Hey guys, welcome back to the Scarlet. My name is Umagaar and I'll be your host. This time I thought we are going to start off by journeying into the Nether because I'm going to decorate the interior of the storage system we made last time, and for that we're going to need some glowstone. So yeah, let's see if we can't find some glowstone that's fairly easy to access. As I remember, yep, you can get out here. Okay, so I brought my bow because these gas are really annoying. I also brought some ender pearls. So let's see if we see. There's a lot of glowstone here. Oh, we also might try and get some nether quartz. And there's there's the gas. Let's just take care of this. If I could hit correctly. Stand still. Okay. Thank God for this infinity bow. Come on. Okay. This is really just shooting. Oh, yes, got it. Great. So now that that's taken care of, let's get down here. Can we? Yes, let's just get down here. We have feather falling, so this won't hurt. Yep. And there's another fortress here. Okay, we just have to remember where we came in, so we can find our way back. Okay, so I think I'll try and get that glowstone. Let's try and do that. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not. Don't like the look of this. Oh god, that's perfect. Let's get that. And I brought my silk top pick, so that should be the most efficient way of getting these. Oh, and there's a lot of lava down there, so let's get some of this. Oh, there was a lighting bug there. Oh, don't jump. Oh, phew. Hopefully. Oh. These efficiency 4 and 5 picks, they just cut through netherrack like it's butter. It's really hard to control. So, oh, and there's more over there. Let's get that as well. Let's get over there. Yep. Oh, only 2. That's pretty cheap. Let's get it. Someone been here before me. So, yeah, I'll just get, I don't know, about 2 stacks of glowstone, and I'll record the whole time, so if anything exciting comes up, I'll be sure to edit into the video, but if not, I'll see you in the overworld at our storage system. So I survived the nether and got with me a bunch of glowstone, and I just made some glowstone lamps because I think this stands out a bit more against the different type of wood I'm going to use in this base. So as you can see, I've been trying to brainstorm up with some pattern for the floor. I like we're going to have this 3 broad walkway, and yeah, I don't really like this one, but I'm going to replace that. So but I thought about doing some kind of color codes, so it would be easy to know where I place like stones and wood and materials and such. Out of these two, I like the red one the most, and probably not going to have red going all the way, so to keep a look on that. But anyway, we're going to cover up this face of the chest now. I thought about doing it in style with the. I'm going to use acacia wood as like pillars of holding up this wall, because I like they have the same color texture, like they look good against stone, and they're kind of grayish. I like that look on it. And then I'm going to take out this one because we're going to need to place a lever on our redstone lamps. So yeah, I think we're going to use some dark oak. at the top perhaps, and the and the bottom, and then some spruce wood. I'm going to need to plant some of those, so we're going to have a lot of spruce wood. This is probably my favorite wood. I like the color of it. It looks so good. And then we're going to place 2 western lamps here, and then a lever just to turn them on. Yep. And then let me just get back. I thought about using some yellow clay here just to lighten the mood a little. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with this. I'm just going to fill in the rest, and we're going to have to do, well, I'm maybe going to flush it with the wall here, so we don't have to do it on this face. But we have to do something down here, because I'm thinking on doing the smeltery here at the end. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to fill in these walls on these 3 walls. So and then we're going to do something about the floor and ceiling, of course. But I think I'm just going to use some stone bricks for the ceiling, and then occasionally lamps lighting up the place. But yeah, I'm just gonna fill in these walls, so see you in a bit. So I filled in the walls with my design, and I also did the ceiling here in the middle. I kinda like it, but I think there's something missing, maybe some colors in between these stone bricks, but I don't want to overdo it. We already have yellow here on the sides, and I'm going for some red at the floor. But again, here I think it's, I don't know, I don't like it going all the way, so maybe I have to put in something between to stop it. Also, I don't like that we can see the stone here, so we have to take this out. Then perhaps replace it with some orange. Will that make it stand out? I think it'll go good against the frames and the acacia. So yeah, let's replace it with some orange. And we have to make some. I think I'm going to extend this ceiling going all the way through these hallways, so you get some light in here, and then maybe I have to add some light in here. Maybe we could use some jack-o'-lanterns and at the floor. They are orange too, so it will go good against this theme going on here. So yeah, I think I'll go get some jack-o'-lanterns and then see what I can come up with. Those jack-o'-lanterns were really a good idea. They really light up the place, and they fit into the whole theme with the orange. If we have orange down here, and red, orange, dark brown, I really like them. Maybe we have to cut down not so many as we have here. I think I just have to take it all in a bit and then decide what I'm going to do. But now we're going to decorate this end wall. Down there we're going to have a smelter. So here we're going to have something in the same line as this. So I think we'll start with a beam going up here, or I don't know, like we have here. Yeah, that's good. And maybe we just have to go the same theme we have like here. So with dark oak, oops, on top and on the bottom, and I'm real bad at placing these. And then we're going to have, I only have one. Let me see, do I have a crafting table? I do. So let's just quickly make some. I don't have any more redstone now. That's annoying. Okay. Wait a minute. We only need one lamp, so that's perfect. Okay, so we're going to need some spruce. What did I do here? I did it in the sides like this. Yeah, let's do it like this. Then just take out this block. Let's just, so we can get our lamp, and then let's quickly make a lever. That. Yep. Turn it on. Yes. And let's block off this again. We're probably going to remove this soon anyway. Oops, I already blocked that path. I have to go all the other way around. So let's see. Yep, that looked good. And then some yellow clay, like this. And now this is the way from my view. Now let's see how that looks. Yeah, I really like this. That looks perfect. Yes. So yeah, I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to do with this floor, and then do the rest of the floor. So see you in a bit. So I just finished putting all the floor in and the ceiling, and as you can see, I've added workbenches here in the corners. Really like that. It has a nice color to it, so it matches the other color theme we have going around here, and it's practical and neat. So I like that. And I cut down on the pumpkins here, and I added redstone lamps and the ceiling. Also, I haven't done anything down here because I'm thinking I'll maybe redo this, because yeah, I'm going to do some smelting place down here. So yeah, just have to think about what I'm going to do here. Yeah, I'm going to look at some designs and probably come up with some great ideas to do down on that end. Also, I decided I'm going to do this on the other side of these walls as well. Also, I've extended this, as you can see, go here. All this spot is so that we will have a free wide doorway here, so a hallway going down to this stairs. So I'm going to block all of this off, doing that on both sides. Yeah, think it's going to look really nice. So yeah, but I'm going ahead and see if I can find something nice for a smelting setup down here at the back end. So see you in a bit. I know this looks sketchy and unfinished, but bear with me for a while. I've set up a super smelter down here. This is a design made by Mumbo, and sure to put a link to this tutorial in the description. Yeah, I've sort of done some twitches and twerks on it, because as it is, his design doesn't work if it's facing north or south, and mine is at this instance. So what I did to solve that is to add this row of hoppers, and I've added another torch here, and yeah, some more hoppers to fix it, because if it's facing this direction, these power rails would link up, and that's not what we want, so have to add in then. But the way it works is we have these free minecart tracks with chests in it. There's one down here. Whoa! Just keep going backwards. And yeah, it works with, we have 3 input chests. So let me just show you. This is our input chest, and this is our fuel chest, and this is our output chest. So if we want to, let's say we want to add some fuel, put some coal in there, you can see it goes away, and we want to smelt these netherrack, 18 netherracks. They will be dispensed, and through this timer it will launch these minecarts and dispense it in all of these furnaces down here. Let's see, should light up there. You can see it lights up, and yeah, it makes it very efficient, because it dispenses all of the material you want to smelt in all of these furnaces. So it's not counting on one furnace. So yeah, and as you can see, I've set up a little, you may hear it ticking, I've set up a little dropper elevation down here to get the items from the bottom minecart up into this chest. And you can see the nether brick is flowing through, and we dispensed 8. So yeah, this is full automatic, and yeah, it's really nice. I will make sure to put a description. But now I have to decorate a bit, because this is a bit ugly as it is. So yeah, I'll come up with a design. So see you in a bit. As you can see, I found a design for the smelter, and you may also have noticed that I moved it. Before we had it on the other side of this wall, and we're going to extend the hallway. As you can see, I added in a bunch of hoppers to before we had the chests here, and you can see there's a dropper elevator going up there into these hoppers. Yeah, so but I didn't quite like that idea, so I instead moved it into be flush with this wall like it is on the other side, and I really love this. And I decided to use some iron blocks because, well, we have a lot of iron blocks because of Derv and his iron foundry. So yeah, I think it goes good with this whole industrial smelter we have going on here. So now I think this storage area is as good as complete. I have some bit boring task yet to do, which involve covering up these ends and this back here and this whole smelter, and of course moving all of our stuff. I have some temporary storage going on here and down in our hidey hole, so yeah, I think we're going to move all that out. I won't do it on camera, but at least I think we should say goodbye to this hole, because it's probably the last time you'll see it. So yeah, here it is. I never ever got around to make a door. Well, yeah, and our bed is going to be moved. Everything down here is going to be moved. Yeah, it would be a shame to leave Samson behind, but I have no idea how I should get him up there. That is, yeah, that might be a problem. Otherwise, we'll, yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I can think of something. But anyway, I'll just go and move all of this stuff, and you can see I have a lot, so it's going to take quite some trips, and I won't bore you with that. So yeah, I'll just get to move these things. So this is a bit of sad moment. As you can see, my hidey hole is completely empty except for my bed and Samson. He will be a resident here so far until I decide to move him. But yeah, I'm only missing my bed, and it's getting dark. So let's go over and place a new bed, and then set our new spawn. So yeah, say goodbye to that, guys, because we are not going back now. Our dome or ring is our main base. Yep, let's get down here. So I've been moving all our stuff. As you can see, I'm still missing some. I'm going to need some jungle wood to put in there. Whoops. Yeah, but here on this row we have wood and things made of wood, and here we have stone and dirt and gravel, and over here we have food on the left, and materials and ice and tools and armor and ender pearls on the right. And then also, if you notice, I placed a ender chest here instead of the jack-o'-lanterns, because I need a place to have ender chest, and this is really really nice. It's like with the, it's all very compact and simple and smart to have it there, so it doesn't feel and don't really notice when you walk over it. So that's nice. But here in the second hallway on the left we have mob drops and sorts of that. We have all the nether stuff here, nether warts and things to make arrows, and some gas tiers and glass bottles. So I think I'm filling this up with other things for brewing potions. And here on the right we have nether blocks and glowdust, like glowstone, and I also chose to have the lamps here, even though I have all my redstone over here, because I like to have them together, glowstone lamps, or redstone lamps. And here we have, this is going to be all kinds of flowers, and this is going to be different kinds of dye, and yeah, cactus and vines. And here we have all the redstone. As you can see, I've separated up, and here we have all minecarts, all the different four different rails and the minecarts. And here I'm going to have all different kinds of glass colors, and then sand on the bottom here. Yeah, but I'm missing all the dye, so that's what I'm going to get next. And the same goes from down here. On this side, here we're going to have all the different kind of clay, and possibly on opposite or on this side we're going to have all the different kind of wool. And then we're going to have a lot of chests. I don't really know what to use for right now, but well, there's comes a new stone in 1.8, so yeah, they'll come in handy. But yeah, now I'll start to decorate trigger the end here, and then probably get some dye so I can get all different kinds of wool and clay so we can finish the storage. So see you in a bit. I managed to get hold of all the different colors of wool and all the different colors of clay, and as you can see, I chose to keep them down one hallway, and they have the same color combination on each side. So here we start with white on both sides, and then going down through red through yellow, and cyan is the last one. It's kind of gray and clay, and up here we start with black and going down green and blue. So I still have this whole hallway untouched. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet, but probably find some use for it later. Yeah, I've been working hard, so I've covered all these backends. Down here we had to cover up the whole system with the smelter, so I just duplicated this, but I don't quite like it, so I'm probably going to change this and probably find out something else. Don't like it being that close to each other doubles. And yes, and I'm going to show you what I've come up with for the sign for the hallways. You can see it down here. I'm going with this kind of design. You can see here's the staircase. I haven't done this staircase so far. The other ones are still the same. Yeah, so I'm going with all the different kinds of wood, as you can see, and here I've added in some leaves and some trapdoors and some stone bricks from the ceiling. Yeah, and then I like the pumpkins in the ground because of the orange. It's good against the colors of wood. Yeah, and then let's go down here. We're going to have this hallway going around the corners. So as you can see, we have the hallway with pumpkins going down here, and then we have I had some spare room here, so I just made this checkered pattern here with jungle wood and birch, and above we have this, I don't know, chandelier something like that, with nether quartz slabs and some white stained glass and some lamps. And here for this connecting path between these two other paths is we have this jungle leaves and water above, because jungle all leaves are transparent, so you can see the water below, and below the water we have glowstone. So yeah, I kinda like how that turned out. We have some blue in here, and that's very good because we're going with the red, the yellow, and we have some green clay here. Yeah, but that's kind of my plan from here on, is to extend this and then hopefully come up with a different how to solve without duplicating that. But unfortunately we don't have time for any more in this episode, so yeah, I hope you guys loved this, enjoyed watching this episode. If you do, please make sure to leave a like. It helps me out a lot, and yeah, I'll see you next time on Scarlet, I guess.